What would you try if you knew you would not fail? Would you learn to fly? Would you go base jumping? Or would you climb Mount Everest? Most of us would rather do nothing than take a risk. Taking a risk doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can be healthy and positive. By taking risks, you can discover something new about yourself, conquer your fears, and learn something new. It was once said that you should be the change you want to see in the world by Gandhi. But most people are afraid to take a chance because of the possibility of a bad outcome. In 2016, people fear of having their failure and trying something new blasted across social media. Okay. But in truth, by taking risks, you can discover something about yourself. You can discover just how far you really can go. You can also find something that can inspire you to become something you never thought you could be. Taking a healthy risk, like playing a sport, doing something artistic, or just being your own creative self, can help you grow and define your identity. Taking a risk can also help you conquer your fears. Many people have fears, and almost everyone is afraid of something. A fear can be as simple and as scary as getting up to give a speech in class or asking someone out. In truth, there really is no physical danger that can result from either one of these things. Riding a roller coaster, that was my fear. When you first get on and you hear the click, the horrendous click of knowing that you're locked into the ride and you're scared half to death because, well, it's scary. The ride starts and you see that you're starting to incline up the ride. Then you reach the top and you have about 3 seconds and then bam, you're off. Everyone around you starts to scream, including yourself. All the loops, the circles, the agony. Then the ride starts to slow down and you realize how fun the ride actually was. You get off the ride and scream to your friend, let's do it again. By taking risks, you can also learn something new and increase your happiness. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter in the brain's feel-good chemical, is what makes people want to take a risk. Taking a risk is a big part of growing up and learning. It helps shape who you are as a person, help you determine who you want to be. Okay. You have to take a risk. You have to risk going too far to discover just how far you really can go. T.S. Eliot. Taking risks is not about being rebellious. It's teaching you how to make good decisions and how to assess or judge risks or dangers. Taking a risk now while you are young is important. While we are in school and still at home, where we have the teachers and our families to look over us and fall back on. Risks. They can make you smile, make you cry, and even maybe surprise you a little bit. It can help you grow as a person and possibly inspire you to do something you never thought possible. So just do it and take a risk, discover something about yourself, conquer your fears, and learn something new. There are good kinds of risks and there are bad kinds of risks. I am most positively not suggesting you take bad risks. I am suggesting you take a risk that you know your mom would not scold you for. So just get out there and try something new.